everybody. It's Monday, September 11th, 2017. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. I'm Jeremy Crosby coming to you from the newsroom today. Got all the staff are out and about on assignments or enjoying the nice day, and hopefully you enjoyed the nice weekend as much as I did. It was beautiful out there. But now we got to start the work week again, but hey, every day at least this week it's going to be nice out, and so we can still enjoy what remains the rest of the summer before the fall season kicks in. Busy show today to get to, so I'm not going to hold us up any longer. Let's get to it and tell you what's coming up on the show today. Headlines this morning, we'll get you updated, of course, on your this week's headlines. Plus, we take a look back at last week, both covering football. Was kind of what we determined our inner city battle as Verona and Madison West playing. We'll get you scores from that. Plus, the big uncoupling ceremony was held on Friday at the new West Fire Station. We'll take you out there as well. Coming up in the digest, of course, we got your Verona Road construction update. And then again, we're going to take you back out for our guest segment today and show you just how awesome that uncoupling ceremony was and wrap it up with your national headlines. But let's kick it off with headlines today, and we start with the West Fire Station. Yeah, they uncoupled. It's open. It's ready. And we were out there, and let's take a quick peek.
So an uncoupling. Why an uncoupling? At a fire, when all the work is done, firefighters will uncouple, separate, drain, and roll up their fire hose, and they will come home. During this symbolic act of uncoupling, during this building dedication, in lieu of cutting a ribbon, we are signifying that the work is done, the building is built, and it's time to come home.
There you have it. A nice ceremony, beautiful station. Hope you had a chance to get out there and see it. If not, we took a tour last week on the show Friday. You can go back and check that out on our Facebook page. All right, also on Friday was a big inner city battle. It was Madison West and Verona taking the field. Here are a few of those highlights. There you go. Again, Madison West beating Verona 23-17. So Madison West issuing Verona's first loss of the season, and that's putting Verona at 3-1. So your overall standings now are Sun Prairie overall is 4-0, Verona 3-1, and Middleton 3-1. Madison West also 3-1 on the season. So crazy stuff, and that's the best part of prep football. All right, other headlines today. It's the Great Pumpkin Giveaway. Yeah, that's coming up. It's almost here, and it's their 17th annual Great Pumpkin Giveaway that is benefiting the Stars, S-T-A-R-S. This year, you can upload the video from past years that FACTv had put out there. That's us. We made that. Or else, head on out, and it's going to be a really good time. This is Saturday, October 7th from 9 a.m. To noon. Again, all cash donations will go to the Stars. That's the Summer Teaching to Advance Reading Success. You would get a pumpkin just in time for Halloween. Families are welcome to come to Oak Bank Green Space at 5951 McKee Road, Fitchburg, to enjoy kids' activities, refreshments, fun, play, inflatable bouncers, and horse carriage rides. We'll also have special guest appearances from local mascots. Mark your calendar. It's going to be a fun time. It's a busy day in Fitchburg. All right, moving forward here, you've got the Promega's Fall Art Show coming up very soon. Let's take a look here at it. And the showcase will feature African Connections, a common thread. And this is held at the Promega building. This is on Tuesday, September 19th from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. And you've got a symposium first that starts at 3:30 p.m. Then after 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m., you've got the reception. Again, this is at 5445 East Sherrill Parkway in Fitchburg. Both events are open to the public. And yeah, it's going to be a fun time, and of course, we'll be covering it as well. So if you can't make it out there, at least for the opening ceremonies, you'll be able to catch it right here on Talking Fitchburg, or just even on the COM channel. All right, the Bike Art Tour also coming up. This is out of Promega as well, if I remember correctly. Either way, they just want you to set the date. There's more details to come, but this is going to be on September 24th from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Kicks off at Promega, again, 5445 East Sherrill Parkway. Cost is free, and this is a community art bike ride tour through the culture, art and culture, as you bike around, checking things out. Lots to see here in Fitchburg, as you know. All right, moving forward, how about another event coming up here? It's called Navigating the Maze of Senior Center Housing, or Senior Housing Options, not Senior Center, Senior Housing Options. This will be held on September 27th from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. This will be at the Gardens at 602 North Saigon Road in Madison. The cost is free. It's hosted by Independent Living Senior Housing. We know those guys and gals, very nice people. So it says here, the senior housing option is a free seminar set for 10 to 11 a.m. on Wednesday, September 27th. This program is presented by Independent Living and will address the various types of senior housing and the services that may or may not be available with each type. If you want to check out more information or want to register, as they say you should call 608-204-0900. Get registered today. All right, the Fitchburg Business Appreciation Luncheon's coming up. We're going to be talking a lot about this as it gets really close here, even though it's a month away. October 3rd, 2017 at 11:30 a.m. to 1:15 p.m. Guess where it's at? Promega, that's right, 5445 East Sherrill Parkway. 3 stories with that in. How about that? Cost is $20. You do need to register for this. And it's going to be an all-out fun time. If you haven't been to it before or wondering what this is all about, you can check it out. Just head over to the Fitchburg's website, fitchburgwi.gov, click on FACTv and search Business Luncheon, and you'll be able to check out past guests and more. Either way, you've got networking lunch, and then, again, great guest speaker, which is Carrie Landservic, I believe. Landservic, if I've got that right. She'll share businesses unleash general awesomeness to increase employee performance and customer satisfaction. How about that? You can't get any better than that. It should be an all-around good time. All right, last but not least, with hurricanes here, the Department of Agriculture Consumer Protection wants to remind you that exercise caution when adopting a dog from a hurricane region. So here's what they say. Hurricane Harvey, we've had Hurricane Harvey, got Irma that just hit Florida here not too this past weekend, but basically it says here, social media news stories are written about rescue organizations bringing dogs from Texas. Animal health officials are recommending that adoptive families exercise caution. Certain mosquito-borne diseases, heartworm in particular, are prevalent in the southeastern United States. So when dogs are brought to Wisconsin, it is possible that they could have heartworm. So you got to be careful with that. Also, here are some other things you should consider. If your dog or cats already are in your home, they are at risk for contacting heartworm disease from a new dog. The dog should be tested for heartworm infection as soon as possible, when it can usually be done during a routine visit. So that's good. If found to be positive, be prepared to face treatment. cost between $400 and $1,000 on average, according to the American Animal Hospital Association. Treatment involves injection and possible hospitalization. The seller must provide you with a certificate of veterinary inspection issued within 30 days prior to adopting a dog. The CVI provides a documentation of the dog's health in particular point in time, but it is not guarantee of the animal's health. Either way, if you want more information, you can check it out with our friends here at, again, the Department of Department of Ag, Consumer Protection. So they've got it all. And I always say it wrong. Wisconsin Department of Agriculture, Trade, Consumer Protection, Division of Animal Health. They've got all the information you need right there. All right, that is your headlines on this September 11th. Coming up next, we're going to open up our digest with the Verona Road construction update. That's next. Stay tuned. It is Talking Fitchburg.